Kicking things off, Neptune is the most distant planet from the Sun. Despite this, it has some hot winds blasting across its surface at almost 1,500 miles per hour. Now get this, a single day on Neptune lasts about 16 hours. Talk about a slow rotation. Makes you wonder if the Neptunians take lots of naps. Here's a chilling fact for you. Even though far from the Sun, temperatures on Neptune can dip to minus 360 degrees Fahrenheit. Pack your warmest scarf if you ever visit. Intriguingly, Neptune has a tilted magnetic field. Scientists think this could mean interesting things happening below its surface. Like most gas giants, Neptune has rings, but its arcs are clumpy and incomplete, almost like they were shredded by gravitational forces. Ever wanted to float? Well, on Neptune you could. The planet's gravity is only 11% of that felt on Earth. I'll race you to the clouds. Get this. Neptune has the fastest winds in the solar system, despite being 30 times further from the Sun than Earth. Wild weather. Brace yourself. Neptune has at least 5 rings, but they're very faint, so you'd need a powerful telescope just to spot them. Here's something peculiar. Neptune is the only planet that can't be seen without a telescope, so tiny and far away even to big powerful eyes. Fantastically, like Uranus, Neptune seems to have a slushy, icy interior structure, unlike other gas giants. Crazy cosmic slurpee. Intriguingly, Neptune takes a whopping 164.8 Earth years to orbit the Sun. No casual strolls around this massive star. Get this. Neptune gives off 2.7 times more heat than it absorbs from the Sun. Something powerful is happening inside. Whoa! Neptune has enormous planetary storms, including the aptly named Great Dark Spot, similar to Jupiter's iconic giant red spot. Amazingly, Neptune has 6 faint rings and 4 major moons: Triton, Nereid, Proteus, and Naiad. That's a lot to explore. Incredibly, Neptune has supersonic wind speeds despite its huge distance from the Sun. This frozen world sure has atmosphere. Get this, Neptune's blue color likely comes from small amounts of frozen methane in its atmosphere, a true cosmic deep freeze. Intriguingly, Triton, Neptune's largest moon, orbits the planet in the opposite direction of its rotation. Rebel moon on the loose. Buckle up. Neptune orbits the Sun 3 times for every 2 orbits of Pluto. Talk about a speedy, eccentric dance in space. Whoa, Neptune has a dark spot complex shifting across its southern hemisphere, defying explanation by perplexed astronomers. Get this. Neptune's atmosphere comprises 80% hydrogen and 19% helium, with roughly 1% methane. Can you smell the methane from there? Incredibly, winds on Neptune whip clouds around at up 1,500 miles per hour. That's some fast and furious weather action. Intriguingly, Neptune's own magnetic field skews far from its spin axis angle. Scientists think some complex dynamo action is happening inside. Get this. The Hubble Space Telescope spotted a new dark vortex on Neptune in 2018. More wild weather on this blustery ice giant. Astonishingly, Neptune has a rocky core thought to be equal in mass to Earth, a dense nugget buried deep within. Incredibly, Neptune has 14 moons orbiting it, the largest being Triton at over 1,680 miles wide. That's one big lunar buddy. Whoa, get this. Neptune has mysterious equatorial clouds composed potentially of crystals of frozen ammonia or methane, shimmering ornate belts. Intriguingly, Neptune's inner heat may help generate some of its intense atmospheric activity. It's a secretly hot and bothered world. Crazy fact. Neptune's day is 16 hours long. Pretty chill for the most distant planet from the Sun. Must be all those nearly naps it takes. Get this, Neptune was the first planet located through mathematical predictions before it was directly observed. Pretty brainy stuff. Whoa, Triton, Neptune's large moon, may have liquid water hidden beneath its icy surface. Potential for some truly wild subsurface life? Incredibly, Neptune takes an average of 165 Earth years to orbit the Sun. Talk about a long commute time. Get this. Tiny dust grains high in Neptune's atmosphere may seed the growth of methane and hydrogen-rich crystals. Glittering atmospheric gems. Neptune has a dynamic atmosphere with large ovals that change size, shape, and even color on timescales of months. What a diva. Astonishingly, Neptune has enormous planetary storms, including the Great Dark Spot, comparable in size to the entire Earth. Now that's a big swirling vortex. In 1989, Voyager 2 discovered 6 new moons orbiting Neptune. Who knows what other moons remain undiscovered? Get this, Neptune's winds flow at over 1,500 miles per hour, the fastest detected in any planetary atmosphere. Take a deep breath if you can. Whoa, Neptune has mysterious equatorial clouds potentially made of crystals. Imagine sparkling belts of ornate icy gems. Well, how about that? Neptune is the Roman god of the sea, so it's aptly named for this distant, dynamic world so richly oceanic in nature. And last but not least, Neptune has its own faint planetary ring system. Not bad for a planet 30 times further out than little old Earth. There you have it, 50 fantastical facts about the distant, cryptic ice giant Neptune. From strange equatorial crystal clouds to supersonic winds to its many moons, this gassy world gives the other planets a run for their money in marvels. I especially enjoyed learning about Neptune's tilt, slushy interior, quickly orbiting moon Triton, and those bonkers 1,500 miles per hour winds. Not to mention its dynamic spots and churning megastorms. Makes our weather look calm by comparison. Hope you had as much fun exploring Neptune's weirdness and wonders with me today. Let me know which facts stood out most to you in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe if you want to dive deeper into our mysterious cosmic neighborhood together. Tons more curious nebulae, bizarre exoplanets, and sparkling stars ahead. Can't wait to gaze at them soon with you.